Hello, Infinity Kingdom audience. Glad you're here. This is Percy coming to you from server 209. Hope you're having an awesome day. And if you like this video, hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. So I'm again continuing my series on a new account on a new server to give as many tips as possible to those new players. And we're going to cover some important things on this video. So what I'm going to cover on this video is what to focus on with your second marches, and this video is going to be more focused on free-to-play perspective, not so much I'm going to spend a ton of money perspective. So if you're free-to-play or close to free-to-play, those second marches are pretty weak, and how to effectively use your secondary marches and focus. Your main focus should be on your first march. So we're going to cover that and what you should focus with the second marches. I'm going to cover a little bit about the arena and lion spends and Well of Time and building quickly. And we're going to finish off the video with opening up an epic chest. Those chests are real important, and we're going to open up and I'm going to explain why they're so important. Okay, let's get into it. All right, first of all, I want to talk about second marches. Now, you're going to run into this situation where your second march is really, really weak, and you're going to have a lot of heroes, and you're like, what am I going to be focusing on with my second march? Because they really can't attack. They're not very good defenders because they're so weak if you're free to play, and your focus really needs to be on that main march to try to make that main march as strong as possible. So what the secondary marches become is mainly they're your gatherers of resources, and how do you make them the best at gathering resources possible? And the main thing is focusing on troop counts with those secondary marches. So I want to give you an example of some things. So we got a wood right here, and you could take a look at the information right now. It's 300,000, and it's got disappears in about 9 hours. So there's plenty enough time to collect that. But when I gather and I click on my troop here, like see my main march right here, it can almost get 300,000 in their load, 236,000. My secondary march can only get 76,000. And my third march can only get 72. So not very effective, you know, and you want to get more effectiveness out of these. And so how do you get more effectiveness out of these? And that you do that mainly by growing the troop count. And so what's the best ways to grow the troop count? All right, so we're going to look here. One way is hold on. Before I do that, let's go on here. Let's get a number, base number. So notice this number right now is at 76,050. Okay? So I'm going to grow troop count right now. And with my second march, and so what I'm going to do that is, don't worry about gear. Yes, you can equip them with gear, but I would not focus on leveling up gear at all. I just thrown Zenobia in here, so I haven't. So what you want to do is developing. Now, you don't want to develop so far that they start taking away the materials from your main march, but you definitely do want to develop. So when I activate all, see right there, I got 29 or 90 troop. And then when I empower, you're going to keep on getting abilities to gain more troops. So I'm going to activate all, like this one right here. That's a troop number. So that's the one that you want to really, really focus on, and gaining that troop number. Let's do it. Let's get that one. So, and if you don't want to activate all, you can just activate this one. But you need to activate all for them to gain at least one level. So, and there we go. So I've increased troop levels. Let's go back and look now 76 is exactly the same. Oh, hold on. Let me get to the troops. There's the issue. Auto refill. Okay. There we go. There's the power. Gather. There you go. Okay. I was just about to make myself look like an idiot. Okay. You heard that. I didn't know what to say. That pause of emptiness, of no noise whatsoever, because I was like, what the fuck? All right. So there. Now we've gone up 2,000. That's with gaining troop level. Okay. So another thing is, don't be afraid to send your secondary marches out to kill gnomes. Now, yes, no, they're not going to be attacking level 12. They're going to be attacking, lower level. But you do this because then you don't have to waste. Here, I'm going to raise this up to 10. And you don't have to, I'm not going to wait till the end of this, but you don't have to waste experience scrolls. They're going to start growing experience by just attacking. So you saw there, I'm not losing anything, but I'm gaining experience. So there's nothing right there. There's only gaining 1. So, okay, that is, I'm going to end that. I went too low. So what you want to do is kind of pick a level that, let me search. 2's at 2,000. Let's do level 3. 3's at 3,000. Let's do level 4. 4's at 5,200. Where I'm at 6,000. So I'm probably going to let's do 4. Also, you can use your double experience attack. We're going to do 1 attack right there. Let's try to get them leveled up. See, already leveled up. So let's go into the mortals. They're already at 11.7. I didn't use any scrolls whatsoever. And then let's go in here and gather. Now my power is at 8,000. You see the load now is at 114. So now they're becoming a lot more effective with gathering. And so your main things that you want to focus on with your secondary marches is leveling up so they gain more troop levels, and developing them not all the way up to there. They should be behind, though. As you continue to develop your main march, you will get those secondary resources. They give the main resources that they need and the secondary stuff that you could develop your other marches for. Okay? Don't waste time on fragments right now. Do that on your main march. You can develop them if you have them. If you happen to get the stuff, you certainly can develop them. You'll get that stuff. You'll be reborn in them. But, main focus is developing your legendary. Yes, these are good placeholders to build your march, and you can reborn it. Just understand that as they level up, it takes significant time to reborn some of them. So, like if I try to go here, so you're going to get like from like and experience and fragments that you can recycle. So I'm going to do a reborn. And, well, I have to take her out of my march first. So edit. Let's take Helen of Troy out. And Immortal Reborn. I'm going to select her. I'm not going to reborn her. But understand that it's going to take time. Once I reborn her, it looks like it's 2 hours. So it's not a huge significant town. When you get to Legendary and they're fully leveled up and maxed, it's a whole week before you can reborn again. But it looks like right here, it looks like it's about 2 hours. All right, let's get her back in there. Come on, get back in your troops. Okay. So the other thing that I want to talk about is real quick arena and alliance spins. I may have to continue Well of Time and building on another video, but I do want to talk about the epic chest, so I don't want the videos to be too long. But okay, in arena, I want to tell you what's important to buy in the arena. And I can tell you right now, again, your best free march and free to play is a fire march. It's going to take time to get there. Don't fall into the trap of just focusing on water. Yes, water is a good march. It's a good effective march. But your best free to play march is fire. Hippolyta is a great immortal to have. She can be used with mixed marches. She could be used really effectively with hitting the spider, with hitting bosses. So she is a great boss that you should have. Now, on the alliance side, and you may be asking, okay, where am I going to get the other fire heroes? You're going to get them in Contention of Relics when it opens up. There's 3 fire heroes that you can get in Contention of Relics, and it just takes time to get the fire set up, but it is basically entirely free. So the next thing that I wanted to go into, oh yes, Alliance spin. All right, in the Alliance shop, don't waste your coin here. Don't waste it. You will summon. Don't waste it here. It's 3,000. Save your coin. You want to save your coin for extra building. You want to save your coin for maybe later on legendary to hey, I'm almost there. I just need a few more fragments to get to the next level. This is a good way. You want to buy portals out of here and maybe 8-hour protections. Do not waste your coin on here on spending on Edward at all or any lower. And then the last thing that I want to show you is this epic chest. Okay. This epic chest is so important. I know it's random, but it is random in a way that it generally helps you significantly. So you'll see this epic chest in special events. This epic chest was in the Helen of Troy. I will go over the Helen of Troy in another video in detail. But it is on day 6. It costs 3,000 gems, so it's a significant amount of gems. But here, we're going to open it, and I'm going to prove my point. God, hope I prove my point, and I don't look like an idiot. So you ready? Here I go. Open. Open. There you go. Oh, Hippolyta. I am so excited to have Hippolyta. I tell you, these things are great pulls. Oh, so excited to have Hippolyta. Yes, let's go ahead. Let's look at my Immortals. Very good. Very excited to get that pull. Very excited. So I was hoping for Hippolyta or something that would continue to help me with my Earth March. So excited about that. That is just awesome. All right, hit your thumbs up, like, subscribe. Definitely more videos coming out. You have an awesome day.